What do a Dutch immigrant, a secret recipe, and a Red Star have in common? The answer: the story of Heineken, a beer that has conquered the world, but hides more secrets than you imagine. Our journey begins in Amsterdam, in 1864. Gerard Adrian Heineken, a young man of just 22 years old, was not a brewer, but a businessman with a clear vision. He acquired the brewery, De Hooiberg, the Haystack, a respectable company but with antiquated methods. Gerard, restless and ambitious, sensed that beer, well made, could be much more than a local drink. The key was quality. Instead of following traditional practices, Gerard bet on science. He hired Dr. Elian, a disciple of Louis Pasteur, to develop a unique yeast strain, the Heineken A yeast. This yeast, still used today, is responsible for Heineken's characteristic flavor, a perfect balance between bitterness and freshness. The first years were of hard work. Gerard invested in technology, modernized the factory and perfected his recipe. His vision was clear: to create a premium, accessible and consistent beer. But it wasn't easy. Competition was fierce and convincing consumers to pay more for their beer took time and effort. The turning point came with the Universal Exhibitions. Heineken began to participate in these international events, obtaining medals and recognition. The beer, suddenly, stopped being a local product to become a symbol of Dutch quality. After Gerard's death, his son Henry Pierre Heineken took over the business. Henry Pierre was a visionary like his father, but with an even bolder approach. He understood the power of the brand and began to invest heavily in advertising and marketing. Under his leadership, Heineken expanded its production to other countries and began to partner with international distributors. The Red Star, a symbol that had appeared on the labels since the beginning, became a recognizable icon throughout the world. But expansion was not without its challenges. During World War II, Heineken had to make difficult decisions to survive. It is said that the company collaborated with the Nazis, a rumor that has haunted the brand for decades. While Heineken has acknowledged that there were links with the Nazi regime, it denies actively collaborating with them. This controversy, however, remains a sensitive issue in the company's history. After the war, Heineken continued its global expansion. The brand became synonymous with imported beer, with a cosmopolitan lifestyle. Advertising campaigns became increasingly sophisticated, appealing to a young and modern audience. One of Heineken's key strategies was the acquisition of other breweries. Over the years, the company has bought local brands in different countries, consolidating its position in the global market. This strategy allowed Heineken to adapt to local tastes without losing its global identity. But what about the myths and legends that surround Heineken? This is where the story gets interesting. One of the most persistent rumors is that the Red Star in the Heineken logo has a hidden meaning. Some say it represents communism, a theory that gained strength during the Cold War. Others claim it is a Masonic symbol. The truth is that the Red Star was a traditional symbol of brewers, associated with the purity of the ingredients. However, after World War II, the Red Star was removed from the logo in some countries due to its association with communism. Over time, the Red Star was restored, but its meaning remains a matter of debate. Another rumor, less known but equally intriguing, is that Heineken uses a secret ingredient in its beer: bull's blood. This urban legend, of course, has no real basis, but has circulated for years, fueled by the mystery surrounding Heineken's recipe. Today, Heineken is much more than a beer. It is a global symbol, a brand that represents quality, innovation and lifestyle. The company operates in more than 70 countries and its products are sold in almost every corner of the world. How did Heineken become a brewing giant? The answer lies in a combination of factors: a clear vision, a commitment to quality, a bold marketing strategy and, of course, a touch of mystery. And, in the end, the brands that last are those that manage to connect with the public on an emotional level, those that tell a story that resonates in people's hearts. Because sometimes, behind a simple green bottle, there is a fascinating story that few know. If you enjoyed this journey through the history of Heineken, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. What other brand would you like us to explore?